possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Caught in the backfield. It's White. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Tuggle. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Dogs looking to keep this drive moving. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. But they can't make the connection. Falls incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. And this one is right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Powers through. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looks right for a quick completion. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Dropping back. It's Chambers. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete downfield. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. 4th down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the freshman making an impact play there. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. Punt team making their way on the field. Fair catch made at the 10. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing, but this one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line, the timing was off, everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Walters. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And the return will be brought down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Makes a quick catch. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Tight end goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll kick it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set, second down play here. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They call the draw play here. Looks like Memphis will have the first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's got it already past the first down marker. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him, but it's a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Here's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Chambers. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Can he get there on the ground? 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. No problem. Knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback drops back. Throw to the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up 4th down. And the Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Bringing it back, it's Turner. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Dropping back, it's Chambers. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And they pick up the first on the ground.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You got to give credit to this offense. In the national champion.
On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. For the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time.
Beautiful.
That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Hold it. Open.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. And they've got him. A sack with the defense. They'll take momentum into the final quarter of play. Memphis has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Gives it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And he's able to send the punt away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Now the handoff. He's running behind the right tackle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's 2nd down here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock to come up on 2nd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Second and long now at the 17. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on fourth and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
Okay, good.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught behind the line. It's White. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes a quick grab. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Dogs are in the red zone now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Here we go. National championship game, fourth quarter. One possession game. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Throws to the tight end. He's got it for a big gain. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Chambers. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. Already in his football game. Now he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Memphis. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Going to be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Tailback with another carry. Stopped short the marker after just a short game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks like Memphis will have the 1st down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the 3rd downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Memphis Tigers.